Let's go ahead and move on to week 14. Yes, sir. Let's week 14. So, question number one: can the Bears handle the pressure? The weight of holding the top seed in your respective conference is heavy. Can they keep it up against the Cardinals? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think they,
Look,
yeah. I'm not
don't
even
go
going
out
to try
there.
to.
Don't go. Hey, don't go out there to Arizona. Right now, they 7.5 point favorites versus the Cardinals. Only thing I'm gonna
See, if it
say,
was 10, I would have took the Cardinals.
if only thing I'm gonna say, don't go out there fooling around with them Cardinals. That's the only thing I can say.
The Red
Cardinals, they
Boys.
show up. Sometimes, one game they might get blown out the water. Another game they'll keep it real close, real competitive, especially in that first half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that they don't go out there bull driving.
Yeah, I hope not, but I don't. I'm not gonna say the Cardinals are gonna be an easy out, but I do think the Bears will come out in the end.
Well, the
I don't
Cardinals play
see
around, my bad, and the Bears play the Packers. So, week 14, right?
week
The Bears play,
14.
yeah, the Bears play the Packers. The Rams play the Cardinals. So the Bears play the Packers, a divisional game in Green Bay at 4:25.
Mm,
Um, I don't know. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna say, yeah, yeah,
and I apologize for the misinformation, people. Sometimes
that
AI is stupid,
that
but
yeah, that one there is gonna be.
that's a heavyweight bout.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it is because right now the Green Bay
Woo.
is playing for the division lead.
I'm about to say Packers need this. Yeah,
The Packers is playing for the division lead. The Chicago Bears are playing to stay afloat.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know now. I got to fix my glasses on that one because I don't know.
Yeah, that might. I ain't even had mine on. I gotta fix it. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know about
so
that.
let's go back to the AFC East. So the Patriots are 3 games up on Buffalo. Is it over already? I think the
Yeah,
AFC race is pretty much gonna be locked up by the end of next week, end of this coming week. All the
yeah.
Patriots got to do is keep winning. And
Well,
looking at their schedule, and looking at the Patriots schedule right now, it is against the Bills. So if they beat the Bills, that's a season sweep. There's no way the Bills gonna come back and win the division.
yeah, and that right there might knock the Bills out of the playoff picture too.
That it might knock them down to at least 10.
Yeah, because I don't know.
It'll put
The AFC
the
as
Texans and the
always,
Bills will switch places.
right. The AFC as always is wide open. I feel like 4 through 7 is up for grabs. It's a lot of unseen football. Kansas can do whatever Kansas might do. They at the 10. I mean, it's a few teams right now that is out, but they ain't out all the way.
Right, right, right,
They
right, right,
still got some vitals going on. So yeah, I mean the Patriots, the Broncos, and I feel like Jacksonville, somewhat depending on what the Texans do in the next few weeks. I feel like they're in a nice secure spot because I feel like they ain't gonna drop too far out of the playoff.
right.
Like anything from the Ravens, Chargers, Colts, Bills, all them guys, yeah, it's all up for grabs because for one, either they got a lot of division games left, um, and it's just some unseen stuff that just got to happen first.
Right.
But I feel like this is what week 14. I feel like
Yes,
by
sir.
week 15, by week 15, 16, we should have a clear picture of what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
It's gonna
with
come
you.
down to the last week. I feel like
I
of
don't
football.
know because the Patriots currently right now have the best record in the league.
Well, see, for the Patriots, if they beat the Bills Sunday,
It's over with.
it's over. I feel like they might have just locked up the number 1 seed. I don't see Broncos magically having the same record as the Patriots.
No, because that'll put the Patriots at 12 wins.
The Broncos, they play the Raiders, winnable game. Packers, that's a heavyweight bout. Jaguars, heavyweight bout. They play Kansas again, and they play the Chargers.
Hmm.
So yeah, they got a rough.
They got some tough sledding.
Yeah, they got some tough sledding to do. Yeah.
So let's switch gears to the AFC North. Been kind of poking at the AFC North for a few minutes here. With the Ravens losing and the Steelers losing, the 6-6 division, I call it, is pure garbage.
Yeah.
Who is the real AFC North leader? I'm gonna say whoever wins Sunday.
Hmm.
That's all I got for you. Whoever wins this game Sunday. Um, I'm not really sold on the Bengals and their comeback tour. Simply because while the Bengals defense looked outstanding on Thanksgiving night by creating turnovers and limiting a already fledgling Ravens offense, the Bengals defense is still bottom of the league in every statistical category. And they're not going to get a division rival who had 3 days to prepare for them every week. So whoever wins this Ravens Steelers at Ravens ball game, they will pretty much win the AFC North.
Uh,
And whoever loses, and whichever team loses this game, the respective organization is going to mutually part ways with the head coach. That is my prediction. Or prediction.
well, that's a good one because they're already chatting about Mike T, and I think you've been trying to get rid of John Harbaugh for years and years to come.
Yeah, I don't got two grades since I
But
started talking about Harbaugh.
I really think I really think I can't call it with the AFC North. I really can't. I really think that's going to be one of the last divisions that's going to be decided. Just
Yeah.
because, for one, I feel like Steelers the Ravens. I feel like that's a split. I feel like we should. If I don't know, some people say we lose this game Sunday, we done. The Steelers being done, but we also play Baltimore again the last week of football, which I feel like that'll be maybe possibly for the number 7 seed or for the division. Still, it could possibly still be for the division. Um, and then I look at Cincinnati. Cincinnati, they play the Ravens again.
Next
Uh,
week, to be honest.
Play the Browns the last week of football as well. So it's gonna be Steelers, Ravens, Browns, and Bengals. So I think AFC North will be the last division in the AFC to be decided, being that both of the division is just bad. We
I
already
as much as I don't really like this guy, the real AFC North champion is going to be Josh Allen. He is currently was it 2-0 in the AFC North, and
well, they do play
they do
Cincinnati.
they do play Cincinnati this week. I really feel like Josh is going to go off on that defense just simply because it's Josh Allen at this point. Um, but yeah, I going back to what I was saying. I really feel like whoever wins Sunday, that's because see, you got to think about it. Whoever wins Sunday, that's going to put them on a pivot. Cause both teams coming in looking and smelling like hot garbage at this point. And when you win a game of that magnitude, 94% of the time, it sets your team on a trajectory. Why? Because it's division rival and you got to win off of that division rival. And 97% of the time, the team that loses goes down, it go pretty much go down the drain. But like
But
I
see, here's
said,
the thing though, if the Cincinnati Bengals went out, which
they can win the division, but I don't see them winning out. I
it's
don't see the Bengals.
possible. I
It's
mean,
possible. I mean, anything's possible on any given
they play
Sunday.
the Bills. They play the Bills. All right. I really feel like they can contest against the Bills. They really can. Um,
All the Bills got to do is what we don't do, and that's stick to the run game because the Bengals low key cannot stop the run.
Neither team can really stop the run. The Bills or the Bengals. Uh,
And I
neither one of
trust
them.
the Bills run game versus the Bengals, and
I
and,
tell
and
you
Chase
what.
Brown is pretty nice, but I
I tell
trust
you
the
what though.
Bills record setting rushing attack more than I trust the Bengals right at this point. Because you not only does James Cook can he go off, but Josh Allen can go off as well.
I put it like this: if it come to a slugfest between the two, Cincinnati winning. If it come to who can
Mm.
put up the most points, because Josh Allen can't do everything. He just
But see
he
that
gonna run
that's the
out of
core of the Bills. That is
that
the core of the
train.
Bills right now.
That train is gonna run out of steam eventually,
Oh,
and
I know.
it's gonna take one stop for Cincinnati, and they're gonna go down and score, and they're gonna win the game. because Cincinnati, unlike the Bills, they got weapons. They got T. Higgins. They got Jamar Chase. Who? If it come down to a shootout between the two teams, Bills gonna win it. And I got to win it by 3. If it come down to that, they're gonna go down, kick a
I,
field goal for the win.
I really feel like if it becomes a shootout, I really think the you said the Bills.
No, the Bengals.
Oh, if it's a shootout for sure, the Bengals is gonna win. If the Bengals come out firing on all cylinders, it might be a bad day for the Bills. However, outside of T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, um, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. Now, granted, historically, especially in the Joe Burrow era, the Bengals have played very well against the Bills.
Mhm.
Now, if I'm the Bills, I'm looking at the records, I'm looking at the history. I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this. I don't. I don't know. I mean, even though
If the Bengals can somehow,
that really could be a trap game for the Bills, to be honest,
I think so.
because the Bills they look like they were spamming one play last week.
One play.
So the only film really, unless the Cincinnati Bengals study the film from the totality of the season, the only good relevant film they got is against Pittsburgh, and they ran the same play 50 some odd times.
Yeah. So I feel like if the Bills, if the Bengals can somehow get Josh Allen behind the sticks, get him away from getting the ball out fast, containing James Cook, they can win this game, bro.
That's a tall order for that defense.
They can do it.
Very tall order. Oh man. So in the comments, let us know what y'all think about week 14 coming up, man. Who do y'all think is going to be the leaders of their respective division? You think the Ravens is just, I really feel like the Ravens should just sit Lamar for the rest of the season and let Huntley just finish it out at this point. Just tank. Tank it out. Don't worry about it. Tank it out. The Steelers, I don't know about them, man. I feel like they should start Huntley Sunday just so the Steelers can win. I want the Steelers to go to playoffs. I really do.
I don't.
I want them to go. I want them to go so bad. I'm
Um,
not even a Steelers fan, and I want the Steelers to go to playoffs. Like, 'cause I want to see what's going to happen. Because this is the time of year.
You want them to go for the wrong reasons.
Wait a minute, you don't care, but you don't care.
Yeah, deep down inside, I care. I care.
I got it on tape now. You said you were a Patriot fan.
you know. Well,